What's up, guys? It's Cookout123 here, coming at you with another video about Thrill the Fight 2. I don't know what my intro was gonna be. So basically, Thrill the Fight 2 got a new update. They reworked the damage system, reworked the body damage system, which I'm ecstatic about, I'm telling you. And they even made the gloves bigger for some reason. So anyway, I'm home from college for Halloween, so might as well make a video on 3 fights I happen to record for this new update. Not much to say. I might give like my opinion on the update or whatever, but let's just get into it. The first fight I recorded was against this pink guy. I actually have a pretty extensive history with pink guys. Most of them not good. But this guy was very interesting in the sense that he would often drop his hands after throwing a combo, allowing me to retaliate. He also taunted me here. I don't know what the hell he was doing. One thing I do like about this update is that they added the sounds when your character throws a punch. Even though I already do it while I'm punching, it still makes the experience that more immersive. What's good, bro? Eventually in round 2, I realized the champ has a name, and I hit him with a combo that knocked him down. I don't even know what the finishing blow was. One thing I noticed is that you have to work a lot harder to get knockdowns in this update. Back in the V2/V3 days, you could knock someone down with anything if you swung hard or fast enough, and this was actually considered a problem back then. V4 dumbed it down a bit, but I was still dropping people like I put a magnet under the ring and welded a manhole cover to their ass. Even after that, knockdowns were still relatively common in fights if your opponent had a bad guard, but I feel like with this update and with this guy specifically, I had to work hard to hit him, or hurt him in any way. It could have been an issue with the ping, but it also is probably due to the update. So anyway, round 3 begins and me and Pinky get straight to business. About a quarter of the way through, I notice he starts using the cross guard, like his name is George Foreman. Unfortunately for him, he's not, so it doesn't work very well. This might just be me, but I think I had a ton of success with my counter rights in this fight. I've always been an effective right-hand puncher, but it was in full effect in this match. Poor guy could not escape my straight right. However, bro starts to piece me up, so I take a step back to reevaluate my decisions in life, and then decide to go right back in and brawl with him, and end up catching him with a right hook that knocks him down again. And then he does the unthinkable and forfeits the match with 10 seconds left on the clock. Like, buddy, just fight it out at this point. You're gonna lose anyway. Regardless, let's move on to the next fight.
Your winner is the blue corner.
Next up, we have me versus this short guy in yellow. In the next 2 fights, I only recorded the second and third rounds, and for this clip, the audio is delayed. So my apologies. Another thing you'll notice is that I have a different stance. I started studying kickboxing and Muay Thai a lot more now that I'm up at college, and my stance has changed because of it. So this yellow fellow tries some force magic and I heavily dislike it. However, he should probably focus less on being a Jedi because I'm turning his head and body into pastrami right now. Eventually, my right hand finds his chin, and I hit him with a barrage that leads to a knockdown and the end of the round. Once again, in round 2, I begin popping off with my straight right. And that brings me to the next update, the gloves and blocking. They reworked the block system to make forearms and gloves have more collision, I think. Also made the damage lights color coordinated based on how well it was blocked. But I mainly want to talk about the larger gloves. I thought they were actually going to cause me issues, but I actually don't mind them that much. They just help block hooks better, which was also a common issue in the V2 days. I'm able to sneak past this guy's guard and punish him when he resets from an attack. Suddenly, he hits me with a body shot.
What the hell? Brother got the key.
Now, I actually like this change to the body damage. It never made sense to me that getting punched in the belly would result in your vision disappearing, and it makes it more fair than if you were to take a body shot, get rocked white, and then get knocked out because you couldn't see the guy punching you. Good update. His success is short-lived, however, as I book him a one-way ticket to the Nether Realm. Don't worry, he's okay. The final 10 seconds are rather uneventful, and I win by dominant 30-24. I knocked him down 3 times across all 3 rounds, I'm pretty sure. The final fight took place at the hotel, and I had 20% battery remaining at the time. This guy looks like an old version of Katai after I brutally slept him and he developed Parkinson's, but he's a pretty good fighter. I tried to get my jab going, but I was charging my headset at the same time, and the cord got in the way. Eventually, I just had to bite the bullet and unplug it. We actually started having a good scrap. Unk was doing a good job keeping up, and I was being evasive and countering effectively. I don't even have a ton to say. It's like we're both in our flow state at the same time. Round 3 begins, and we are both dialed in. I do have the upper hand because I'm faster, but this guy is not far behind. This is actually one of the most high-level fights I've been in. Even some of the Thriller Thursday fights weren't as high level as this. In the final 10 seconds, however, he rocks me and nearly puts me out, but I survive. This was an amazing fight. Even if I won by decision, this guy put on a fantastic performance, so kudos to him. Overall, I like this new update. I think it added a lot of good things to this game, and that's all I have to say about that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had to make this whole thing in one day. It wasn't easy, so please like it and subscribe for more Thrill of the Fight content. Until then, it's 3:30 a.m. right now. I'm tired as hell, and I'm going to go to bed. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and until next time, goodbye. Horses don't stop, they keep going.